Hi everyone, this is Rosa bringing you Deer Families, a docu-series dedicated to the wild white-tailed deer that live in the rapidly developing town my home is in. I wanted to capture a short video of Lana being mother to her son River and her sister's orphaned baby Ethan. Her sister passed of corn toxicity right after Thanksgiving 2020, sadly, and she adopted her sister's baby Ethan right after her sister passed. And here the three of them are. They've been traveling together throughout rut ever since her sister passed. So here you see Lana licking baby Ethan. That was just happened. Lana's standing in front of her two babies now. She sees something in the distance. I'm going to take a look and see what she's looking at. There's some action going on behind this empty lot. She's always keeping a watch out to protect her babies. But it's calmed down, so now she's relaxed again. So as I mentioned in my last videos, rut was extra difficult for Lana. The end of rut was because she lost her sister, who was her best friend and most valuable teammate, as they babysat each other's youngs to let one of them get courted during rut. So towards the end of rut, she never got a break. She did leave the two babies at my house sometimes while she got courted, but it was a lot easier for her when she had her sister, as the babies were never left alone. It made the end of rut stressful on her. She had a very stressed look in her eyes during the last month of rut, when she had lost her sister. But she survived it, and I'll be curious to see if she has a baby this summer. So here's Shae's baby Ethan walking. He is a very sweet young buck. His mom was very loving and affectionate to him. And he's still a very loving buck with his adopted mom and his cousin River. So here he's getting a snack of pumpkin seeds, apples, and carrots, which are safe foods for deer to eat. Deer corn, which is sold in local stores around here and across the country, is highly poisonous for deer, and it killed his mother. A few days after it made him deathly ill, he barely pulled through. Him and his mother ate it together, and he almost died, but his mother did die. And his mother was very dominant, so she got more food than the other deer, so she probably consumed way more than the others. Well, than her son, of course. So, and she was very big and active, so she needed a lot of food, and I'm sure the high quantity that she consumed was what killed her. But he didn't have as much deer corn when he was suffering from it from corn toxicity in his diarrhea. He did have some, but just a little made him deathly ill. He's pulled through, thank goodness. He's a picky eater, and he doesn't eat a ton. That actually saved his life. I've just noticed that since he's visited me, he was the least dominant when feeding and got the least amount, which who would think that would actually save his life in the end? In addition to, he's a very strong young buck, so that was the main reason he pulled through. I'm sure he's very strong. So there's his cousin River and his Aunt Lana, who adopted him. They're just getting a quick snack. I just wanted to show you all what it's been like since his mother passed. These three have been together, inseparable. Lana has been cleaning herself. You can see all of her lick marks in her coat. They've got their thick winter coat now. So where Ethan used to follow his mom as a baby, he now follows his Aunt Lana. I never see Lana without the two. When she had her sister, she would get a break. Her sister would babysit sometimes, and then her sister would get a break and she would babysit. So they could feed and participate in rut. So I hope that didn't keep her from making the most of rut this year. But it's remarkable to me that these families stick together when times are tough. When they lose a sister, they adopt their sister's baby, and they're very sweet animals that work together to survive. They definitely work as a team. Her sister was her teammate and her friend. And they're very loyal to their family. So off they go. They stop by my house and then they head into this empty lot across the way. So that's where they're headed now. Some blueberries have fallen from these trees on the ground, and they're eating at those. So I think I'll end this video and just wanted to show you how amazing Lana is as a mother to her son and to her sister's son, Ethan. I hope you all are having a great day and enjoying the nature and wildlife around you. Bye-bye from Rosa with Deer Families.